Hey guys, it's Kirsten Stovall, Emerald Beachbody Coach. I just kind of wanted to go into a little bit of why I became a coach. I've been coaching since November of 2014, so I'm still pretty new. I'm a baby coach. A little bit about my story. I've kind of always yo-yoed back and forth with fitness. It wasn't probably until about high school when I started getting a little more active. I did flag football and stuff like that in high school. But I started P90X in 2010 or 2011. I've always had kind of issues in my midsection. Like looking everywhere else at me, you'd be like, oh, okay, you're looking good, you're in shape. And I hit it really well in my stomach area. So in swimsuits, it was like, whoa, there it is. But I did P90X and I really loved it. I was really proud of myself because I stuck with it and went the full 90 days, an hour every single day. I didn't really follow the nutrition plan because in my mind it was I'm working out so I can eat whatever I want, so I should get great results no matter what. But I still did get really great results. It was the best that I had ever looked. After I finished, I didn't do anything with it. I kind of got this ego complex of, yay, I finished P90X. I'm awesome, I'm fit, I don't have to do anything, I can coast from here on out. Well, obviously, it came back, and it came back a lot more. So what they say is true as far as it'll come back with a vengeance, like twofold. So it took me a while to realize it. And I tried going to the gym with my mom and a few other people, but I'm not a gym person. I'm actually very much pretty introverted and I hate crowds. So to be in a gym where everyone's like right there and you have to be right beside them, it's too much for me. And I get overwhelmed with all of the different machines. So seriously, you'll see me go and we'll start out on chest press. I'll do that for like 5 minutes. Then I look over and I'm like, ooh, what's that machine? I'll go over there and then I'll see another machine and I'll bounce back and forth for about an hour. Probably only doing about 10 minutes of work. So it really doesn't work for me at all. But so then started dating my boyfriend Keith then at the time, around 2012. I was still kind of active. I had been piddling around with doing my own thing at the house with some, every once in a while, popping in one of my P90X videos. I even tried hip hop abs. That was fun. But still, my nutrition sucked, and I still had that motto of, I am working out so I can still eat anything I want to and be fine. Well, last year, I didn't realize that I had hit rock bottom, but I did. Like all of my clothes that I had gotten for Christmas, 3 months later were not fitting at all. So I put on weight like that. And it wasn't until I looked at a picture, which I've posted on my page, it was like, wow. Like I could have passed as being like 6 months pregnant. Like that's how much weight I carried in my stomach. And things were really, really progressing with me and my boyfriend Keith, and we were talking about marriage, so that was in my mind of, oh no, I've got a wedding coming up and I've got to get ready. So I was like, something's got to give, something's got to change. So I saw the infomercial for P90X3 and I loved Tony. I loved his corny jokes. He kept me motivated. And they were only 30 minutes. So because I had started a new job as a surgical tech, I really needed something. I couldn't do an hour workout. I needed something shorter and I needed to get it done. And at the same time, coincidentally, I saw that my soon-to-be coach, Amanda, was coaching. And she was doing a challenge group. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, I just ordered P90X3 online and I saw that you're doing a challenge group. Like, how do I get in? And she's just like, are you doing Shakeology? And I'm like, no. She's like, okay, well, I'll put you in my challenge group, but everyone in it's drinking Shakeology. You'll probably want to give it a try at some point in time. And I was like, no, I don't need that. It's fine. That's too expensive. No way. So as we were in the challenge group, I noticed that she was really like advancing as a coach, and she was making emerald rank, and she was going to all these fun trips, and that she was going to this thing called Summit. Well, at the end of the P90X3 videos, they kind of give you like a little glimpse of like coaching and what Summit is. And it looked really, really cool, where you got to train and meet Tony and Shalene Johnson and Shanti and all of them. And I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so fun. How do I do that? And then I realized that, oh, that's for coaches. And I started realizing with my great results from P90X that I wanted to help people, because Amanda was so uplifting. And the challenge groups really helped, kept me motivated, it kept me on track. Shared recipes, I could ask questions, it was great. And I finished, I took my end results pictures, and it was like the day before her wedding, and I was like, Amanda, I want to coach. Let's do it today. So I did it, and it's just been really awesome. And it's as cheesy as it sounds, being a leader and coaching people keeps me motivated to not fall off the wagon. I'm competitive anyway, so it was always like I was in competition with myself of like, okay, follow my meal plan, get my workout in, do all of that. But now as a coach, when I have people who are looking to me, it keeps me from thinking about cheating, because I know that I have to lead, and it really does help me stay accountable, even more so than just being a challenger myself. But that's really my story of why I became a coach. Growing up, probably most of you know this, I wanted to be a doctor at the age of 6 because I just wanted to help people. Then that slowly transgressed into being a nurse, and then somehow it moved into being a surgical tech. But at some point in time, I also wanted to do nutrition, but I knew that I wanted to help people. So I'm really happy with where I'm at right now in my life, because I've been able to combine my health side of aspects of working in the hospital, and then also the fitness side of things. I've been able to even combine them together, and it's just been amazing. And I really can't say enough good things about coaching. So if you're thinking about becoming a coach, even if you haven't even done a challenge group, even if you haven't even done a single Beachbody product, that's not what you have to do to become a coach. Anyone can become a coach. And the sooner you get into coaching, the better results that you're going to see for yourself, and the more people you're going to have that want to follow you. Because if I had started coaching when I was in the perfect shape that I wanted to be in, that's no fun. People had been like, oh, she's already perfect, so why would I want to follow her? She doesn't understand what I'm going through. She's never been there. She's just all perfect, sitting there great. But because I started to where I had a lot more pounds to go on my journey and my goals for myself, people have been able to follow me, and they're like, oh, I can do this, and she can help because she understands. So a lot of people feel as though I'll start coaching once I lose those extra 50 pounds. When really, if you would become a coach and just share your journey with people, you could inspire and help so many others, because they're watching you do it, and they're just like, man, if she can do it, then I can do it, and I want to do it. So please, if you have any questions about coaching or a challenge or anything, how this works, please find me on Facebook, message me, email me, whatever. We should talk. Okay. Bye, guys.